Dear students, welcome back to Full Scholarships live video series. We'll be discussing about the government of Denmark scholarships at Southern Denmark University for session 2026-2027 for international students. We'll show you the full process for this, how to apply for this postgraduate or master's scholarship in Denmark, and it's funded by the government of Denmark. We'll show the process for this. Before that, let me remind to subscribe our YouTube channel Full Scholarships and do follow us on Instagram page as well. The link for this Southern Denmark University is given in the video description below. You can check out any of the videos. Links are in the respective description for each of the scholarships that you see published here. Also in the about section of the YouTube, you can see links are also given there, or on Instagram stories highlights, you can see links will be also published there, or you can directly message our team for the link and they'll be sending the link directly. Or the easiest way to reach us is our website fullscholarships.net or through the cashmereloop.com here. And there are also scholarships published on these platforms, cashmereloop.com or scholarships, fullscholarships.net. You can see Southern Denmark, government of Southern Denmark scholarships. So this is funded by the government of Denmark. We have provided all information. If this link is not working for you, you can check out cashmereloop.com. If this is not working for you, you can go for cashmereloop.com or this fullscholarships.net. So once you're on the website, you can check out this information here, and you can scroll down and read about this. We have given the category, reward, and deadline, all the three sections on a this poster so that you can easily read and get information. So host country is Denmark. It's a part of European Union and you can study in Europe, and you can complete your master's or bachelor's under this program. Right now only master's scholarship is open, and the bachelor's will be opening 1st of February 2026. Deadline is March 1st, 2026. No IELTS is required. It's a fully funded scholarship open to all countries, and that's non-European countries. So government of Denmark scholarship at SDU. Eligibility requirements, be an international student, and only scholarship is open to these fields: MS in engineering, electronics, electrical engineering, or then MSc in engineering with mechanical, MSc in engineering and mechatronics, BSc in artificial intelligence, BSc in computer science, BSc in interactive technology engineering, and BSc in software engineering. So these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 courses, they'll be offered the full funded scholarship. So if you apply at Southern Denmark University under the government of Denmark scholarships, so you have to apply any of these programs here. Now scroll down and the benefits are listed here, and required documents for this is application form that you have to fill, application deposit fee receipt if there is any application fee applicable to you. Some bachelor's courses have application fee, most of the masters do not have. And then the English proof proficiency that you have completed your bachelor's degree in English language, and or your high school in previous language in English language. So how to apply for this proper opportunity? You can scroll down at the end. We have given click here to apply link here. So click on this link to start application. Once you click on that, it will directly take you to the scholarships page here. SDU offers a limited number of scholarships for highly qualified non-European Union citizens. Scholarships can be awarded for specific programs. So you can see who can receive the scholarship. You can see to be eligible for scholarship, you must be a non-EU citizen with the programs here. You can see list of the programs. So how do you apply for these programs? You can see there is bachelor's as well, so you can see application and selection criteria for bachelor's. So apply link is given here, but it's not open right now. It will be opening 1st of February 2026. Right now master's link is open, so you can see application and selection criteria for master's level. Click on this plus sign here and apply for the admissions. So you have to click on this and you have to click on this link here. So click on the link here. Now once you click on that, you can see master's program and masters for working professionals here. We are non-European, so it will be by default selected there. Review admission requirements, pay application fee, deposit. If there is any application fee, you have to pay that, and apply for admission. So click on this link, start here. So click on this link and scroll down here. You can see go to the application portal. Go click on this, go to the application portal here. So now for the first time users, those who are for the first time here who have not created, so you have to click on set me up a user here and just enter your first name, your last name, your citizenship, choose from the list here, and then enter your email here. And then you have to upload your passport here. Then click on I do not have a CPR number. and you have to leave this blank and then click on create, and enter date of birth, select the gender, your national ID, your address, select the country of residence, postcode, and enter the postcode here, then city which you are residing in, that is mentioned on your passport. So mention all these details, click on create account, and once you click on create account, they'll be sending you the link for the activation, so you have to check your email. And once you complete that, as I already completed that, I'll click on this login as self-registered user here. So click on this link here, and once you click on that, it will take you to this dashboard here where we have signed up with the email and password. You use the same email and password here and click on login. So once you click on login, it will process and take us to the dashboard. We have previously shown you few scholarship videos regarding the same university, but right now the scholarship is open for different. So you can see different masters programs are listed here, and we have to select one of the programs listed here. So we'll be seeing which program you can apply. So MS in electronics electrical, so we'll be just checking that. Masters in electrical, we'll be just checking that. Engineering here, different programs are there, so you have to filter type of masters. So filter the programs here, and you only apply to the listed programs. So choose carefully. There are some this Denmark language programs as well, regional language programs, but you have to be very careful. You can see computer science, this is for the working professionals. Economics, MSc in engineering, civil and architectural, uh, different programs will be there. So we'll be click on move on to the, so at least one program has to be selected. So just Southern Denmark University is listed here, click on this. So we'll again click on search, and you can also filter here education program name, or you can also check out the programs. So let me just check one by one. Physics, pharmacy, mathematics, engineering, economics, computer science. We'll start this MSc in computer science here. So we'll select this, and we'll click on move on to the creation of application here. So click on this. Once you click on that, you have to select the country of residence. I already have. Click on move on to the creation, and now you can see collection of personal data. So you have to check that. Click on next. We do not have to do anything on this section. Then personal information, select the language you when you submitting the application. So now you have to complete all the sections one by one. Please upload a copy of passport here. So you should upload a passport here, and choose the file, mention the name of the file, just choose one of the files here. So one by one you have to upload. Click on upload, and you have to check all information. So you are not allowed to apply because if you are a Danish citizen, so you have to do separate process for that. Now enter the phone number, then your address, zip code or city. Then you can click on next. A brief description of attached is required. You are not allowed to apply required. At least one document is required. So we have given this information here. So we'll be choosing one of the follows. So one by one, click on upload. So almost done. Let's move to the next step. And then you have to select the applied course that you wish. Select the location, audience. Have you previously applied? So no. Click on next. Then requirements and prerequisites. Completed academic degree. Will click on additional. So you can add one degree here. Institution name, you can search that. Date of the degree passed, you have to mention that here. And now documentation, which program you completed, you have to mention that here. So one by one you have to mention, upload a document, click on yes, and then ECTS passed, click on add in degree here. The high school that we have completed, you have to mention all the information here, and the date passed. So one by one you have to mention all the information here. Any ECTS missing, so you can mention that. But in our case, we have completed all the ECTS. I'll be just uh, selecting that here. Any missing, we do not have any missing ECTS, but I'll just mention one. Click on yes. Then in which country was your bachelor's completed? Mention the country. And is your exam qualifying from the SDU? So no, it's not. Have you previously have you completed your bachelor degree? Yes, we have. Now we have to upload the course description. The all the mark sheets of the previous degree we have to upload here one by one. Click on upload. So you have to be very patient on this submission. Then documentation for the English requirement, so you can mention other. We have completed, choose file. We have completed our previous exam or the degree in the English language itself. So we'll just submit the English proficiency certificate from our previous institute. Have you previously completed or do you expect? So we do not have any masters previously. We'll just skip this. And then let's move to the next step. Now the show application. So you can see, review the application. Once you are ready, click on next and your application will be sent. So you can click on MSc Computer Science, click on submit application. Application has been received, click on OK. Now we'll be going see application stats here. You can see request for documentation. This is the previous that we had submitted, the Erasmus Mundus Joint Masters Environmental Economics program. Right now we have completed this MSc in Computer Science and documentation received, assessment completed. Some of the previous applications are here. These were the demo applications. This is also demo application. This is also demo application. But you should, this is one of the single government of Denmark portal for all the universities from the public universities from the Denmark. So you have to apply at this single platform. So previously we had applied for the University of Copenhagen, and today we applied for University of Southern Denmark MSc in Computer Science. And I hope you enjoyed the session. If you have any confusions, like some of the programs listed here were not available, so you can directly click on these links. We have given the links here. You can click on this link directly and it will take you to the same website. Here you can see the program website directly. It is taking you there, and you can see apply for admission, see how to apply, and you can follow the process there as well. And you can directly apply from the same platform as well. So we had shown you the process for this. Some programs for this scholarship will be opening in 1st of Feb as well, but the platform remains same. You have to click on create application, choose different programs. Even if you wish to go for second university, you just have to log out and log in back to the same portal and then apply for that course. I hope you enjoyed the session, and regarding scholarship, we have mentioned in the same form that I'll be applying for scholarships. But also once you get offer letter, they will be asking you separately to send some documentation and fill up a single form for the scholarships information as well. So as of now, you just have to apply for admissions and wait for the assessment. Once assessment is done, by the offer letter, they'll be mentioning the amount of scholarship you'll be receiving. Usually they give fully funded scholarship. The amount of fee that's required for tuition and housing, they'll be providing you that, and lodging, boarding, fooding, they'll be also provided in that. So you have to be very careful in submission of application, and you have to regularly check your emails regarding that. Let me check the Gmail that we have received the confirmation here, and you have to be very careful. As of now, I have you can see, thank you for application to the MSc in Computer Science. We have received this, and now the next step, they'll be having you sending you the Danish University login ID. That's the MIT ID. So they'll be sending you the username and password. So you have to log in and check out the other documentation that you have to do at Danish MIT ID. So this is the portal of the government. So you have to be like in touch with this email communications. They'll be sending you the next steps, and usually it takes just 3 weeks to 4 weeks for assessment, and they'll be declaring the result as soon as possible to you. So as of now, it's from our side, and I hope you enjoyed the session. You have confusions anywhere, you can just ask us in the comment section below. And the easiest way to reach us is our website fullscholarships.net, or drop comment below the video. But before writing comment, just remember to subscribe, as without subscribing you just write comment and it goes spam section, we miss it, and you obviously don't get a response on time. Also, you can directly write as mail at fullscholarships45 at gmail.com, or on Instagram at the rate full scholarships, or directly message our team there. Check out the links. The easiest, the best way to reach our is our website fullscholarships.net. You be there, all updates are published here. We'll be soon updating some softwares there, adding some more features to the website so that it will be helpful for you. We'll be adding some of the email notifications whenever the deadline is nearing, whenever the any of the opportunity is closing in 2 or 3 days. We'll be sending you the emails that the scholarship is just approaching its deadline, 3 days away or 4 days away. You just write in comment section how many days you need to get reminder before deadline. So we'll be sending you that. You just need to enroll through the email. So on email we'll be sending notification that this scholarship is closing in 3 days or 4 days. You just apply, or if you have started application, close it. That's it. We'll be adding that feature to our website very soon. And I hope you enjoyed the session. Keep watching, keep subscribing, like this video, share this video with your family and friends who wish to go for Europe for higher education, and support our mission higher education and one scholarship each day. And that's it today. I am signing off for full scholarships. Have a nice day ahead.